you know, black people,
I swear to God, niggas sneaking anything, bro. We sneaking houses, the White House. We even managed to sneak our way into feudal Japan. How the f did this Negro become a samurai?
You were born with black skin? Yes.
I heard of it when it came out years ago, but I didn't bother because a lot of people were saying it was bad.
Shit is called Yasuke.
Also, it was 2021, and for the 90th time, it was so much peak coming down that year that I just didn't give a fuck. But now I do. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Yasuke. And why it's
a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking? That shit stinks. It's
eu de sabia sarike kashigele maracajá.
I ain't gonna lie, cut the music, cause this is one of my favorite songs currently, and I'm not gonna have it play as a background music for an anime as aggressively mediocre as Yasuke. This anime was the true definition of mid. Like, I'm sure if you Google the word mid, Yasuke should come up as a synonym for that word, which is sad for me to say because it had so much potential, and then it just, I don't know, it got asser and asser. It got bad, bro. Like, we're gonna talk about what went wrong in a second and how it could have been better, but first of all, let's get out the synopsis to the best of my. Yasuke is about a samurai that served Oda Nobunaga during the Sengoku period. They were successful until they weren't, and everything came crashing down. What the f is that magic? Why do they have magic in the show? We'll get to that later. The story follows him as he accompanies a girl with magical powers to find a doctor that teaches magic so she would no longer be sick. Because magic makes her sick, apparently. That's more or less the synopsis, okay? The story called Yasuke follows Yasuke being a bodyguard to a magical girl, basically. So why? Why is this anime so boot?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Throughout this entire video, you're gonna feel my hesitation to criticize the show because I was excited to go into it. I wanted it to be good. The Lord of Mysteries video has supposed to come out 2 weeks before it actually did. Do you understand that? I postponed one of the most poppin' anime currently to watch the Negro Samurai anime that came out 4 fucking years ago. That's how much I believed I was going to enjoy the show, which is why I was so hurt and disappointed when I finished and had the urge to sue the writers on behalf of every black person to ever exist. This show set us back at least 300 years. The story's relationship with its timeline is like a high school cheerleader and dicks. Yes, and dicks. Just bouncing from one to the other.
Let me write it! Hurry up and let me write it!
But here's the thing, the shit doesn't even make fucking sense. Even the characters were forgettable. Other than Yasuke, I literally had to Google every last one of their names for this video because I didn't remember. Speaking of MC is the best character. Not like he's that good or anything, you know what I'm saying? He was just the least sorry nigga throughout the whole damn series, and that was for like 3 or 4 episodes. After that, he was just there, like blended with the background. The sick little girl, her relationship with Yasuke as sort of father figure was a cool idea, but they didn't really have any moments to deepen their relationship. I mean, yeah, they went through that fake ass Mulan ass war at the end, but I'm saying even before that, there was nothing to bring them closer and really drive home that my strange neighbor's daughter that I've come to care for as my own daughter angle they were trying to go for. It was just my strange neighbor's daughter that I'm protecting because I'm a nice guy. I was hoping it was gonna be on some Clementine and Lee type thing, but it's just fucking Yasuke and the sick girl. What's her name? Oh, Saki. Yeah, Yasuke and Saki. Ass. Natamaru, she bad. Ichika, she bad. Ishikawa, smash. African guy, the Pope, the Daimyo, Morisuke. The Russian bear girl, smash. In human and bear form. Now, like I promised at the beginning of the video, I said I'll give my 5 cents on what I feel like they could have done differently to make it suck less. So here it is.
I just love my dog.
nigga, my brother told me how to taste the bag.
Honestly, the present part of the show with the magic and robots should have just been cut off completely. Everything about the main story and the world building was just horrendously, infuriatingly uninteresting. Like, I did not give a fuck at all. They should have just gone the war/historical route, which there were aspects of that, especially in the earlier parts of the series, that had nothing to do with the story that eventually went with. It's like you had an already interesting idea, an interesting premise that was working for you. A nigga swordsman that's not Afro samurai and actually existed at one point in time. It's already captivating. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a one-to-one actual history. You can literally pull a kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Bend the truth a little bit, make it fun. But instead, you attracted the viewers with Yasuke's name, and once you had their attention, you did whatever the fuck you wanted with it. You wasted our time, bro. You know how many hentais I could have watched in time you wasted? Now I'm never getting it back. Me personally, I would have loved to see Yasuke's backstory as a slave, how he ended up in Japan and in the ranks of Oda Nobunaga. I would have loved to see his shooting star rise to prominence alongside his lord, his failed romance with Shawty right here, and Nobunaga's catastrophic fall. And you can't even call me an action adrenaline junkie dumbass, cause guess what? That's what they hooked us with at the very first scene of the actual show. That's what was in the trailer. That's the product we thought we were getting. You feel me? Also, I feel like the Nobunaga in this show and this pretty boy right here will low-key fucking, and maybe that's why he wanted to be progressive so bad. That was a very, you know what I'm saying, explorable direction. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that was a very explorable direction. A conqueror that conquers for the sake of, you know, his Skittles loving tendencies. He has a black guy and a woman among his generals, and he's secretly gay in feudal Japan. Give Natamaru Nobunaga and his ward a bit of decent backstories to fill their motivation, and boom, you got what? 4 decently written characters with good selfish motivations, which is a big fat 4 more than this failure of a show had throughout its runtime. And like I said earlier, it already has decent sword fights and action and animation. A rise and fall story pair with 6 or 7 out of 10 sword fight scenes and good background music, like actually good background music, this could have been a hit. This could have been fire. It wouldn't have been the holy grail of anime or nothing, but it would have been damn sure more entertaining and way better than the house burning abomination they cooked up here. Would have better than that weak ass robotic shit that we're trying to pull with that weak ass fucking Pope or whatever the fuck he is as a main villain. Look at this dude, a main villain. The magical power and the daimyo as overlords on some Kaguya type shit was oh my god, it's not good. It's just not good.
It's not good.
Yeah. This whole other sick girl part of the story, which was like 95% of the episodes, should have just not happened, period. It was childish, directionless, boring, and a waste of time and potential. Just sad because they did my nigga dirty, bro. Like, you can feel my reluctance in giving this anime a grade because I really wanted it to do well. Like, I wanted my nigga Yasuke to shine, but god dang, I cannot even give this nigga like a 5 out of 10 because it's not even average. It's not even mid. Like, I can't give it a 2 or 1 because I don't want it to have the same rating as Trinity 7, you know what I'm saying, biased here, but I enjoyed Trinity 7 when I was 13, so I guess I'm feeling a decent 3 out of 10. Not Trinity 7 ass, but far from the best. Far from mid, actually. Guess Afro Samurai is still the best black swordsman after all.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yasuke said he could beat Afro in the fight.
Who?
Yasuke!
Oh, no, you can't beat him, bro.
My nigga, you just saying shit. You don't even know who I am.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know you can't beat Afro. He the #1 black swordsman.
Subscribe. I love you. Bye.